The City of St. Paul's Department of Emergency Management is responsible for coordinating the city's response to emergency situations and natural disasters. The Department of Emergency Management recently held an exercise to practice setting up a temporary shelter.
Today's exercise is really an opportunity for the city and our partner agencies like the Red Cross and Ramsey County Department of Human Services, State of Minnesota, Homeland Security and Emergency Management, and many others to practice our plans that we've had in place for a number of years. This year we chose to practice the shelter aspect of our city's emergency plan. And it's really important that folks understand that this is a practice. It's not a test. It gives us the opportunity to practice something that many of us won't ever do in our career, but we need to have plans in place in case we do have to provide these services to the community.
45 volunteers participated as disaster survivors, and nearly 100 officials and support staff from the city and partner agencies took part in the 7-hour-long simulation. 7 of these volunteers were individuals with hearing, sight, or other impairments, giving rescuers a chance to practice addressing those with functional needs.
The Minnesota State Council on Disability is a small minority council, and we advise the governor, the legislature, other state agencies, the general public on issues concerning people with disabilities. And since 2005, we have been involved with the emergency preparedness field and trying to make sure that people understand that individuals with disabilities represent a good 20% of the population. And so we want the shelters to be accessible. We want these shelters to be set up in such a way that people who are deaf or hard of hearing, blind or low vision, individuals who have mobility issues, or family members with mobility issues, that they can feel comfortable coming to a site like this in a disaster, knowing that their basic needs are going to be met.
Another unique aspect of training was to incorporate pets into an evacuation scenario.
It's okay, buddy.
The city's Department of Emergency Management has been called into action during recent flooding, coordinating national events taking place in the city and in response to health outbreaks such as H1N1. Exercises like these keep all city departments at the top of their emergency response game.
You know, for me, this is an awesome opportunity as the Director of Emergency Management to really look at all of the people in the city and our partner agencies that are part of the emergency management program. The emergency management program is not just the director, it's not just the department tasked with carrying it out. We are the department that really builds partnerships with the community, and an exercise like this is an opportunity for us to showcase that, gain those relationships, gain the confidence that on a very bad day in the city or even in the metro area, that our folks from the city will be able to provide that assistance to the community.